Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Beshalach and Perik Yud Gimel Pasuk Yites. The pasuk says, "Vayikach Moshe es atzmos Yosef imo." Moshe took the bones of Joseph with him. All the other Jews at that time were collecting the wealth of Egypt. Instead, Moshe, in his piety, he went and he got the bones of Yosef that had been hidden. The Gemara in Sota says from this, Chacham leiv yikach mitzvos. The wise of heart should take mitzvos. So the Mechilta says that this teaches us about Moshe's Chachma and Chasidus, and this is based on the words of Rav Pam, as written in Rav Pam al Chumash. And so while the other Jews were collecting the booty, as I mentioned, he was looking. Moshe Rabbeinu found the bones of Yosef and he brought them up. So it's clearly, his doing this mitzvah is a pious act. But why would the Gemara say Chachma v'Chasidus? That it's a wise and pious act. What wisdom here? Conventional wisdom, says Rav Pam, is that piety and street smarts don't always go together. But if we look a little further, when the Jews were ready by the Yam Suf, the Egyptians were coming up behind them, about to attack them, and the sea wasn't split. They were trapped. But the sea did split for the bones of Yosef. Various reasons are given why the Yam split for the bones of Yosef, but the reason it split was in Zechus of Yosef's presence, and that is the great wisdom of Moshe Rabbeinu. Because if he had not gone, instead of getting the money, he would have gone and for the money and left the bones back. The Jews, who knows what would have happened at this point. So this great pious act turned out to be a wise act too. Rav Pam says this has practical applications also. When it comes to joining chinuch, to giving chinuch, becoming a teacher. So, smart Rabbeim could have been something else more lucrative, could have been a doctor or a lawyer, accountant, whatever, hedge fund manager, but they chose to do chinuch. So you have to think about this. You'd think that they're giving up something, but money is not the only barometer. The opportunity to influence the Bnei Yisrael, our people, our children, to go in the proper derech, that's even more lucrative on a spiritual level. So, there is a chachma within that piety too. And Rav Pam says on himself that even if he wasn't being rewarded olam haba for the zechus of being a machanech through his life, he loved it so much he would still do it. So it's not all about money. There are things greater, but sometimes the piety and the wisdom actually go together. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful week and a wonderful Shabbos.